Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Faithful through the ages, God of Abraham, you're the God of covenants and faithful promises. Time and time again, you have proven you'll do just what you said. Though the storms may come and the winds may blow, I'll remain steadfast and let my heart learn when you speak a word, it will come to pass. Great is your faithfulness to me. Great is your faithfulness to me. From the rising sun to the setting same, I will praise your name. Great is your faithfulness to me. Oh, seasons change, you remain the same. God from age to age, though the earth may pass away, your word remains the same. Yeah, your history can prove there's nothing you can't do. You're faithful and true. Though the storms may come and the winds may blow, I'll remain steadfast and let my heart learn when you speak a word, it will come to pass. Great is your faithfulness to me. Oh, great
So being here at the Hope Center has been fantastic. I feel we built great relationships. The best relationship was with Julia. Like, she's my therapist. Okay. I love her to death. I wish you all the best. You are a wonderful person. When I grow up one day, I want to be just like you. And I mean that wholeheartedly. But yeah, it's been wonderful and I enjoyed it.
Hello! May 7th, 2022 is the day I graduate. Today is May 3rd, 2022. And I have not graduated, but I wanted to do myself a favor and give myself a break on my graduation day by not preparing a speech, but doing it in the comfort of my own home by myself. So that is what this is. I'm gonna share a little bit of my heart, my story, and my appreciation, because I think that in order for me to end this chapter appropriately, it just needs to be done. So first of all, thank you so much for being here. You don't have any idea like how much I appreciate it. It's so kind of you for just taking time out of your busy, beautiful schedules to just hang out. I hope you're enjoying it and like drinking a margarita and all the things. This journey has been a journey I've been on since I was 15 years old. Most of you have known me since I was 15 years old. I went to my first therapy session when I was 15, and my therapist was able to just hold a really beautiful space for me, and she just welcomed me into this presence that was just rich, and I just didn't realize that therapy and just conversation could just be so beautiful and wonderful. So it really just planted a seed into what would later become an amazing harvest of like my dream come true. So, you know, over those 15 years up until now, life took me on some detours. We went to culinary school, and then we began working after 7 years in the culinary industry. Started working as a behavior therapist. When I was a behavior therapist, I was able to just really be curious about all these different kind of occupations, and it was really eye-opening. And you know, I started being curious about, you know, working as a therapist. And I think in that moment I had finally landed on the idea that I was worthy of doing a task such as that. Not to say that I am better than anyone else, but at that time I just didn't believe in myself yet, and it took me a long time to finally believe in myself. So we finally landed there, and on day one of the program, our professors sat us down and told us that this is going to be incredibly hard. They've had people who have ended relationships, marriages, who've struggled with their own wellness, mental wellness. And, you know, it's going to be a ton of work. It's going to require a ton of interpersonal work. And we were all required to be in therapy throughout the program. Group therapy, individual therapy, giving therapy, receiving therapy, just a lot of stinking therapy, y'all. And so, needless to say, we are good and healed by the power of the Holy Spirit. Thank you. But the program wrecked me, broke me down, and then built me back up again. And I couldn't have done it without you. I couldn't have done it without the people in my life who are near and dear to me that supported me throughout this whole program, because it was just messy and rich and beautiful. And I just couldn't have done it without having fun with my friends on the weekend, and you know, sharing laughs with people and meals with people and hugs. And I appreciate all of you for just embracing me and who I am and what part of this journey I have been in. It's been really fun to get to know even new friends and new people, and I just am obsessed with each and every one of you. I'm so appreciative of you, and my life is so beautiful, and my bucket is just overflowing with goodness because of each and every one of you. And so thank you for just being who you are, being a part of my life, because it's because of your love, it's because of your just affection for me, affection for life, that I am able to give so much to people who just desperately need it. And I wouldn't be the therapist I am today, I wouldn't be the person I am today without just your kindness and your love. And thank you. There's just not enough time and words to show my appreciation for each and every one of you. I want to give just a couple of shout outs specifically to some people who just deserve it, because they just really poured into me these last couple of years. Obviously, my husband, Mark, thank you so much for sacrificing everything. I don't think anybody in this room understands how much sacrifice you have had to make for me over the last 2 years. And one of those sacrifices is my delicious cooking a lot of evenings. So thank you for, eating PB&J from time to time. And you did good. You just supported me in so many ways that I love you for. And you are my person, and I am so excited to be able to end this chapter so we can start chasing any of the dreams that you have. All of my parents that are here, Mom, David, Hillary, my dad, Dale, Yvette, all of you guys support myself and me and Mark in ways that are just wonderful, and make sure that we can just survive just the challenges of life. 2020 was hard, school was hard, and you guys just were here for us in ways that were immeasurable. And I just thank you so much for just your love and support for us. Finally, I just want to thank Elena Harris. What the heck? I think I depended on Elena not for anything other than just the pure joy she was able to give me. I would call Elena on every Tuesday and every Thursday on my drives home. I would call her Thursday nights when I would leave class, and just those phone calls alone, I needed them. I depended on them. They were like my lifeline. So thank you for that. Thank you for the Target runs on the weekends. Thank you for just being the sunshine and joy in my life that I just needed in order to just get through this. Like, you do not understand how much I needed you and just who you are as a person. You are such a gift. I could say things about each and every person here, but that would take forever. So if you need affirmation, like, please just come to me and I will tell you all of the ways in which you are a beautiful human. I'm ready for it. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for being a part of this journey. I love you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.